Well, shares of PrairieSky Royalty are up today. The Calgary-based energy company reported an 11% increase in oil royalty production since last year and declared a third quarter dividend of more than $60 million. Here to tell us more is Andrew Phillips, the president and CEO of PrairieSky Royalty. Andrew, thank you very much for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the 11% increase in oil royalty production since last year. What's driving that?
Yeah, the primary drivers of that are the kind of primary heavy oil regions of the Clearwater and the Mannville Stack. And we're seeing really strong growth out of both of those areas with new technological advancements in the region.
And how were you able to take advantage of that?
Well, we bought a lot of the lands 5 to 10 years ago, so we were kind of early on the heavy oil front. And now that we have additional egress out of the basin and really good differentials, and this new multilateral drilling technology has really accelerated the growth in all those regions.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the acquisitions, because I think you're up to, what, 8.5 million acres?
Correct. Yeah, we have a total of just under 19 million acres, or 18.4 million acres across Western Canada, including all our fee mineral title and GORE lands as well.
And where have the latest acquisitions come? What have you been focusing on?
So Ontario Teachers Pension Plan had a large fee mineral title position in Eastern Alberta and Western Saskatchewan that we purchased just after COVID. So that gave us a big position there. And we also, for $1.8 billion, bought all of Canadian Natural Resources mineral title in 2015. So those two positions combined gave us a large mineral title position in that heavy oil region.
And are you feeling optimistic with it all?
Yeah, I think it's, with the narrow differentials, and Canada's got a massive resource of heavy oil, the largest heavy oil reserves on Earth. We have a great opportunity to supply the rest of the world with some of the crude that's required for their refineries.
Now we're seeing a bit of a drop today. We're seeing some mining companies, other companies taking a hit today. Any concerns about the TSX today and that becoming a trend?
Yeah, I think, there's definitely the material sector's performed very well. Financial sector's done well this year. I think energy's been a little weaker just given the weak WTI price as well as the weak natural gas pricing. But again, I think we're optimistic just given the additional egress that's coming out of the basin, and a lot of the producers are in very good positions with their balance sheets. So we think the next 5 to 10 years will be a great time for growth in the basin.
And talking about that, you've just taking a look at it. You've got some new wells drilled in a renewed area of Duvernay. What are you looking at that? How do you think that's going to perform?
Yeah, so the Duvernay, the West Shale Duvernay is kind of a newer play. The Duvernay's been around for a while, but this is a region that's seen some exceptional well results and costs coming down. So just given it's a light oil play and there's a huge amount of resource there, we're seeing drilling ramp up pretty substantially, and we expect 2026 to be even stronger.
And are you feeling that as you go, so goes the whole group, the whole through that basin and through the industry?
Yeah, I think in general the Canadian producers are all in really good positions right now. Their balance sheets are in good shape, and they're quite profitable in the field. So I think in general, the sector is doing very well, especially given that we're at $57 crude and really weak gas prices. So I think as we see some kind of recovery in commodities, I think the whole sector will do quite well.
And just want to talk a little bit, you want to buy back 2.5% of your shares, or you've bought back about 2.5% of your shares. What's the reasoning for that?
Yeah, that's correct. Just over 6 million shares throughout the year. And I think just given the intrinsic value of our business is multiples higher than our current share price, we're creating value for remaining shareholders. So I think it's just a great opportunity to own more of the largest mineral title position in Canada.
And where do you go? What are you aiming for next? What's your next focus?
Yeah, over the next 3, 5, and 10 years, we'll continue to focus on leasing our undeveloped land. Almost half of our land is undeveloped, so we'll continue to focus on getting that in the hands of the very good producers and continue to try and grow the business in the mid-single digits.
And have you had good interest?
There's been a lot of interest. This year, we'll probably lease to about 100 different oil companies in 200 separate leases. So it's been very busy on the leasing front, and a lot of great operators, including privates, have been active on our lands.
Okay. Andrew, thank you very much for joining us today.
Appreciate having me.
Andrew Phillips is president and CEO of PrairieSky Royalty.